Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Adib, and today we're going to be doing a video on the 7 stars that I recommend getting. Now, guys, make sure to realize two things. First of all, new units are always coming, and you never know when a unit will outshine other units. And so, with that being said, here's the first example. Black Asta and Yuno are actually announced for the 1.5 year celebration anniversary of JP. Now, they're going to be great. They're going to be strong. They're going to break the game, probably. And so, no matter which role they are, they're probably going to be the best. So, if they're a defender, you probably don't want to invest in a defender. Maybe you could skip Spirit of Zephyr. That being said, we never know when they will come to global. So, if they take a long time to come to global, you really want to save a few months, you can probably invest in the unit now, and a few months down the line you can get these characters as well. So honestly, up to you. You have to make your own decisions, guys. So first character, best character I recommend in the game is Phantom Fest Charlotte Elf with Yami. Now obviously these characters are Phantom Fest, so they will not come with an event, they will come with a Phantom Trial, so you won't have the resources to 7-star them. So make sure to save the resources ahead of time, I think, unless there's something special that comes with them. I don't think they will. So make sure to save up resources. And yeah, the fact that there's Phantom Fest means you'll be able to get other Phantom Festivals, and maybe they will get 7-stars in the future. So yeah, definitely a good banner to summon on anyways. So very good unit, deals a lot of damage, good stats, and can heal. No, amazing. So next, we have Spirit of Zephyr Yuno. Now, guys, everyone has been waiting for this guy for so long. We never know when we're getting him on global. He's around the corner, but we don't know when he's going to peak. So he's the best defender in the game right now, in my opinion, and in a lot of people's opinions. He's the best defender attacking the defender. There are supporting defenders like Julius, and I think, in my opinion, they're both top tier. I think Yuno has the edge a bit, but if you need a supporting defender more than an offensive defender, then definitely you can stick to Julius 6-star. No need to worry about this guy too much. So his defense is insane. He has good HP. He has decent attack. So very, very strong unit. Everything you want in a defender that can deal damage as well. Next, we have Jack the Ripper. And now, guys, I mean, not to brag or anything, but I'm in Green Mantis, the best squad in the Discord. Unfortunately, a lot of people get tossed into it. I mean, myself got tossed into it. But I mean, I love Jack the Ripper. So Jack the Ripper, amazing unit. Perfect unit in my eyes. He's my favorite unit in the game, and I can't wait for him to come out. And he's going to have good attack, good defense. His speed is 810 now. This might be a typo, but if this is real, he has the best speed in the game. It's insane. This guy can deal a lot of damage. He will increase his own actions. He will increase attack, and he will increase crit rate. Crit rate is the best thing to increase in the game. So he's amazing. He's amazing. He's a monster. He's like everything you want in a character. I love him, and I can't wait to get him. And I will be summoning on his banner. Now, guys, a lot of people are going to say, oh my god, summon, summon, summon. It's the mage banner. Shouldn't summon on those. That being said, you guys enjoy waiting 6 months till you get him to 6-star. I'm going to summon him. I'm going to sheet him. And I'm going to love using him at 7-star while you guys can wait. And then by the time he's obsolete, you get him to 6-star. Next, we have Black Divider. Now, Black Divider is a very strong unit. As we all know, in Global, he's the only 7-star we have right now. And he's very, 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 very strong. He has insane attack, incredible defense for an attacker, good HP. Everything about this guy is good. Removes buffs, deals damage, invincibility, everything you want. It's crazy. He also removes their secrets, their arcane art. So crazy. Then we have Mariana. I know this guy's. I know she's old, right? She's old. She's an old unit, so she doesn't have the best stats. We said her defense is still on the higher side because of her playstyle. What made her good for me is the fact that she increased attack and crit rate. Now she increases it even more by maximizing it, and for a long time. So she's just a better version of the old Mariana, and she's amazing, amazing, amazing. She also increases her own defense, increases her own hit, and gives some counter. I don't know how good this is, but it is a thing. So yeah, you play her in the front lines. You can maybe have her as a pseudo defender. She'll do her role. She's gonna be really, really strong, and she's still doing what Mariana does, and that's destroy things. So she's amazing, and can't wait. If I ever summon her, I might 7-star her. So these are my top 5 7-stars in my opinion. If you guys still want to watch the rest of the video, I'm going to be discussing my thoughts on the other 7-stars. Now, guys, again, remember, I can have different opinion than you guys. Maybe some of the other units you think are worth it. My opinion can be different than yours. So these are my top 5, and let's get into the rest of them. So next we have William, and this is the regular William. He has terrible stats, decent int. But the reason he's here is, one, he's the only enhancer to be 7-star, and there's no jammer, for example. and for a while greatly increase attack of all allies in range. Now guys, this is actually decent. The problem is, would you really want to replace another unit just to get this buff? Not really. If this was increase attack and crit rate and maybe something else, then definitely worth it in my opinion. But just increasing attack, it's good and it's greatly increases, but it's just not worth replacing a whole unit, putting a shitty unit just to buff the other good units. Especially since there are other good unit options. If there were no other good units and he was a decent unit, okay, but there are so many other good units, so you don't really need to invest so much into this guy. Next, we have Black Asta. Now, this guy's amazing. If you guys 7-star him, it's a great choice. Just a worse Black Divider. Nothing wrong with him. Good unit, very strong, very solid. A bit lower stats, but if you want to have both, why not? Very nice choice. Figuelion unfortunately tries to be an attacker and a defender, not an attacking defender, and that's a big problem because he doesn't do both great. Now this is exactly what everyone's going to tell you about Figuelion. He just doesn't do anything good. He doesn't defend good, he doesn't attack good, and that's a big problem because you want a good unit. That being said, if you like Figuelion, he's okay, and especially at 7-star, I'm sure his stats get buffed and his attacks and moves get buffed. Unfortunately, they're not on Infinity Clover right now, and that's because I'm pretty sure it's going to be hard to find someone who's 7-starred this guy, especially because we only had Spirit of Zephyr Yuno, and not many people will have the resources to 7-star this guy instead of this guy. So yeah. Next we have Devil. Now Devil has insane stats, right? In terms of his defense, his HP, very strong. His int is very good as well. He will seal a lot of things, including your ability to move. He will bring some guy in the front. A lot of things this guy does. A lot of good things he does. But the problem is in PvP, while he excels, you have other strong choices that could replace him. And in the Phantom Trial where he can do good, again, you have other choices that could replace him. That being said, if you don't want to have a defender or you'd rather use Devil because he's a cool character, I mean, he's still good and he'll do his job. Very strong unit as well. Next, Yami. Now, Yami, when he came out, of course, like Devil, you know, all of us global players were like, oh my god, 7-stars, they're going to be great. Unfortunately, now Yami, when he comes out, he's not going to be too great at 7-star. His stats are pretty low for 7-star. Look at that defense, it's abysmal. But he does what he does and a bit better. So if you're a fan of Yami and you have him at 6-star, 7-star could be good. Mimosa. Now Mimosa and Kahono just came out, so obviously we don't know what her 7-star stats are, but this thing makes her great. Guaranteed chance to prevent death. So yeah, the problem is that this is for one ally, not all allies. If this changes when she's 7-star and maybe she gets another skill like this, like Witch Queen does, that could be great. The fact that this is guaranteed as well is nice, but who's to say that the character she targets will be the one that needs the chance to survive, right? If someone else gets hit, well, that character dies, and for all you know, this guy won't get hit. So it's hard to choose, but it's still a good thing. But again, healer is not necessarily the best thing in this game, right? You don't necessarily need a lot of healing right now. So in my opinion, hold off. And once they come out to global, see what's up, see what you think of them, and yeah, maybe decide then if you want a healer. In my opinion, not really worth it, but maybe your opinion differs, so that's fine. And again, in my opinion, Witch Queen is better even at 6-star. But I mean, who knows what she's like at 7-star. Again, healers in general not too good, so that's the main thing. Veto is just like bad with his defense stat. His attack is whatever. At 7-stars, that's pretty low, but he just hits. He just hits things. This is decent, but increasing on defense and speed. I mean, this is already bad. Do you really want to increase this? And increasing speed, I mean, you need to increase his speed because you will attack. You want to attack at least before dying. So I guess that's not too bad. But he just hits hard. But not that hard because his attack is low. So yeah, that's pretty much it about all these 7-stars. So yeah, guys, these are my thoughts, and thank you so much to Infinity Clover for having all of this ready. So special thanks to Phoenix Deity, also because he has a YouTube channel, and definitely check him out. I know he has a lot of he plays JP, so he has a lot of guides on these characters. I'm a bit behind on some of them, but I definitely can't wait to catch up and watch all of his recent ones as well. Thank you to Element, Triss, Hero, Blaze, and Hobby, as usual. Hobby. So yeah, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed, and peace.